Hello, my friends. This is my daughter, my oldest daughter, Cecilia, and she's been in the hospital for a week. And thank you all for y'all's prayers and concerns.
Thank you.
We don't want to get emotional. But she almost lost her finger. The doctor came in here and said he did the best he could and to save her finger. More than likely, if it was somebody else, they probably would have just decided to go ahead and just cut the finger. But thank God he didn't. And now it's healing properly. And so she's been here, like I said, a whole week. And she's so ready to go home, aren't you, baby?
Yes.
So tell them a little bit about the finger, the situation.
So I got my nails done probably about 3 weeks ago. Probably going on a month already, and my finger started to turn red, get a little bit of swelling. I knew I hadn't hit it on anything, I hadn't gotten bit by anything, nothing different than what I normally do. So I wasn't sure exactly why I got it or what the deal was. I came to the emergency room probably about a week ago, about 2 weeks ago. Was told it was called paronychia, which is an abscess growing, forming in my finger, in my nail bed of the cuticle. So, this is what my pinky looked like. Now it's totally different. I have no nail bed or anything on it now. It just basically went from me having my nail to the cuticle had a little incision done. All the drainage was not conducted out of it, and they went back in there. And it started to become more infected, more pus, more,
it was huge.
It was ugly.
It was on Monday, it was like this. It was huge, and it had these two big balls behind it.
And last Sunday, I actually had hit it against the dryer door. There's like a little metal piece on the dryer door where I pretty much hit my nail. And so I bruised it, and it turned black, and it started to turn red, and become more swelling. And so Monday morning, my boss at work told me, go ahead and go get it checked out, go see what's going on. Came in Monday morning, was here about 11:30, and told I was going to be admitted to the hospital and was going to have surgery. So they made an incision on the top of my finger and underneath it to get everything drained out. The doctor said, it was pretty bad. If I would have waited another day or two, I pretty much would have lost my finger.
Yeah. I would show you her finger, but I don't want anybody getting sick.
That and the fact that it's wrapped up in here.
Yeah, because she just
a little bitty pinky that I have is in here. Pretty much have to do dressing changes 2 times a day. I was on pain medication, was as intense as morphine, so you can imagine what kind of pain and what it looks like or what I was dealing with or what I am dealing with. I'm going home on incident. It's nothing new to me. It's more the fact that I've been, I can say I've come a long way without having to have insulin, because I have had diabetes since I was 11. But it's nothing new to me. This is something I pretty much want my children to open their eyes to and see that I don't want them to go through this. And I'm a hard-headed child. I've been a hard-headed adult. And God knows what his reasons are for everything is the way I see it. As long as I'm going home to my babies is all that matters to me. And my children know that. And I'm happy with that, to be honest with you. I can be on anything, but as long as I'm going home to them and able to go home to them, that's all that matters to me. So I'm more emotional that I get to see my children after a week of not being with them is the hardest thing ever, because I've done it a lot by myself. They have their father, they have, family and everything, so I can't say I do everything pretty much alone, but this has been the hardest week for me, not being with them, because all I know is to be with my kids. So other than that, I'm fine, and I'm happy. I can still say I may not be 100% healthy, but I'm healthy, and I have them, so I'm not doing bad. It's the way I see it, so.
But they're trying to get her sugars controlled, and she came from a body of 250 pounds to right now at 150. So she's lost quite a bit of weight, and so they're just trying to get those sugars controlled. And
Living here today with the 165, that they checked my sugar.
but that's probably because of all the fluids and stuff.
No, the sugars is what I'm saying. My sugar went from
your weight
no,
is at
no, no.
165.
My sugar being in the hospital when I got here was was 400 is what they told me. And I gave them leaving here today with it being 160, 165 is what the last blood sugar reading was.
So,
yeah.
but other than that, that's our update, and we're just thankful that she's going home to her babies.
Yes.
So, all right, everybody. We will see you when we see you.
Thank you.
God bless.